So in the middle of that, Mo stops that, puts his hand on my forehead and says, I dub you the fourth Stooge.
So I was just wondering, so I know when we talked on the phone briefly before this a few weeks ago, and I know you started out, which we'll be doing a separate conversation for your sort of start of your career was actually as a performer, and your desire was to be a performer, correct?
Sure. Yeah, from the time I was a little kid.
Yeah. And you told a great story about your birthday party and that sort of what sparked
I
that
think,
direction in your life.
yeah, I think in anybody's life, um, regardless of where they go, if they achieve anything, there's always that moment in their past that lights the fuse, right? Where something takes a turn. It's a story thing, it's where we call it in writing the inciting incident, right? The thing that gets it going. So when I was 10 years old, my father came to me and said that you're going to be 10 years old. It's double digits. It's a new decade. Let's have a special birthday party. What do you want? So I just blurted out the Three Stooges, and he got them for me. They were doing a 2-week gig at a nightclub called the Holiday House outside of Pittsburgh, where I lived.
Oh, you're from Pittsburgh.
I am.
I grew up in Pittsburgh.
Where'd you grow up?
Well, north of Pittsburgh, West Deer, the
Oh, sure.
rural. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a steel cut map of Pittsburgh right there. I didn't even realize that. I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
notice that. I researched you and
Yeah.
I missed that.
So he got to them and said, I want to have a birthday party for my son, who's a huge fan of yours. And there'll be about 50, 60 people. They gave my dad a price. Apparently it was good enough because it happened. And in the middle of the show, there turned out to be like 60 people, my friends, and then their other friends, and then parents of everybody who couldn't believe this was actually happening. And Mo stopped the show in the middle of the stuff. And he said, I understand we're here for Marc's birthday. Where is Marc? So I raised my hand, and he said, Marc, come on up on the stage. I was, whoa, well, come on up on the stage. And my father looked at me and said, get up there. Get up there. He said, go now, go. And I went up on the stage and everybody applauded. Mo handed me a microphone, and I started doing their shtick with them because I knew it. I knew it. I'd watched
Yeah.
a zillion of their shorts. So in the middle of that, Mo stops that, puts his hand on my forehead and says, I dub you the fourth Stooge. And my friends and their parents friends and everybody, they just went fucking nuts. And when that happened, I felt this kind of, very, I guess, like what opium users feel when they, when you start doing, and they get this warm glow all over you. And I probably, knowing me today, I probably thought to myself, yeah, I want more of this.
Yeah.
This is fun, right? So I think that was the moment when I said that, I kind of aimed myself towards what I do, or, it's.